Hello, hello, everybody. How is everybody? There we go. We're getting ready to go. Ooh. I've already started playing Hugo, so I think we're gonna play Unica this time. Hi again, Glitchy. I am doing good, thank you. And how are you? Uh, I like that he's a mage, but he's so slow. I'm not doing hard. It's just not gonna. I'm doing better to considering the bit. What was the bad news on Friday? I feel bad if you told me. I have really bad memories. Oh, I'm sorry. Are they closing up or? Therein the pride of the goddesses was an object known as the Black Pearl, through which all the people of the land received innumerable blessings. Innumerable. Among these blessings was the power of magic. Which allowed the enticing people. This power is often called augmented with a silver metal called Clara. Not sure what's going on. I'll find out tomorrow for sure. I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck in finding something new. The glory of these miracles at their disposal. The people of Ease believe their radiant prosperity would shine on forever. Magic. I have a feeling that it's one thing closing, you'll find something much better and you'll enjoy. I'm not sure what language is this one. In the blink of an eye, the demons had completely overrun the land. People were driven to seek shelter in Solomon's shrine, where the goddesses dwelled. That's all you can do, unfortunately. The many feared that these are the end of the times. The goddesses and the six priests were able to use the power of the Black Pearl to raise Solomon's shrine into the heavens, away from the chaos. I mean, if they're closing down or something like that, then you'll at least be able to collect unemployment or something like that for at least a little while, at least help you get through. May not be the same amount of money, but... To the time for the demons to react, however, a great tower was erected and the winged creatures came soaring through the sky. The crisis that wrought havoc upon the land had begun sending for a second round in the air. And amidst this hellish turmoil came a sterling discovery that would rock the very foundation of Ease. Okay, I'll be here. I should be. The twin goddesses who had always served as the cornerstones of order were nowhere to be found. The situation looking grim, the six priests decided to take matters into their own hands. Choosing from amongst the best of the best, a search party of knights and sorcerers was formed. And sorcerer. These elites were dispatched back down to the surface in hopes of finding the missing deities before all was lost. Oh wait, it shouldn't have been a laugh at the end. It was sad. That's grim. I skipped this the first time I played it, so I don't know what this is gonna be like. You know, I sent you a friend request on PlayStation too, Notoria. Just so you know. I wouldn't accept it right now because your name will show up on the screen in just a second if you do. Just so you know. Since I'm on my PlayStation. There's Yunica and Hugo. That must be the Claw. That must be the other character I can play. Well, no, that makes a little more sense to the story plot since I've skipped that and I'm like, what? Stop something? Wait, what? Welcome back! My whole life, I have never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. Of course, this is a woman saying this, so I guess it should be a little higher than that. I told myself I'd guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. It's kind of a twist, because usually the guy's always the knight and the girl's always the mage, and this one's the other way around. Girl with braids. Oof! Where am I? Let's see. Oh, my... You were laying face down. You didn't land on your butt. What happened when you were laying face down onto your butt? My butt. Hi, meow. Oh, my butt. Um, okay, focus. I don't think I can. I joined up with the search party heading down to the surface. And then what? I remember there was a sudden impact. Like we hit something, or something hit us. We got the squad here? Where? The mod squad? Do. Wait, is that? Meow and Shadow and me. Yay! It's all I ever need. You missed the beginning. It had all that good, pretty music. It is. It's really you, Rhoda Tree. Rhoda! You survived. You've finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? Sorry, I was checking this. Oh, it's fine. I am. My name is Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You are Priest Tova's granddaughter. Yes. Well, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rhoda Tree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he all right? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. I was starting to get rather worn down here. Ah, I bet you were always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddess gave us life, and they maintained our lives as well. Those noxious fumes will never sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, Atova! When was it I beheld a man with one companion in tow, surrounded by... I'm sorry. I've lost it after her butt things. Am I correct assuming then he was two of the Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind in the service. He brought us some time to raise Solomon's shrine. My grandpa said he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death. I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, then I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's his daughter's time to shine. Oh, do you seek something from the ruined land, then? Time to shine. Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of the ladies Rhea and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch a sign of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago. You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precious? Mount Precious. It's my precious. That horrifying tower built to the bridge to the ruined land with Solomon above it. Darm Tower. Though it is weak, I sense the presence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're in the tower? Why didn't you stop them? You can do it with your branch. They sought the tower of their own volition. I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what the tower represents. Wait, they're not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Well, which companions? Who's over there? So, will you go with them? Go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be careful outside world. Uh-oh. It's a losing. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. So let me chop you down with my axe. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. No, not at all. I was going to kind of describe in just a second. I wanted to get through the beginning stories of this. And I'll kind of give a background of this game from the knowledge I have, at least. I suddenly got chilling feelings of Castlevania when I look at this tower. Reminds me of Ganon's Tower. That too, actually. It's that little platform that hangs out that reminds me of Castlevania. This isn't fair, but shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Ah! I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. If we only had some others with us, we'd be on even more footing. Put up a beer and try to hold on for as long as possible. That should buy some time to take out the demons on the side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take up my arms, then so be it. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight Yunica Tova, at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you'd please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. Dino, Aloya, come. Yes, father. Right away. Alright, before I go any farther on this, Um, so this does not have Adel in it at all. This actually happens 700 years before the rest of the Ys games. And this game is a little different than all of the Ys games. Not just because there's no Adel, because it's the only one that does not feature Adel as the main character at all. There is a couple, after you beat the game 3 times, there are add-ons you can buy that gives you the power to play Adel, but it's just a skin to play Adel. It's not actually his story in this. Because again, Adel was not alive 300 years ago, or 700 years ago. Um, Sorry, Meow. Unfortunately, this is the only Ys game I've never played, and I really want to play it. So this is the origin of Ys, kind of. This Ys is part of the island that was put up in the air, and all these people are from Ys, and it's kind of the beginning of how the people repopulated the planet of Ys, or the area of Ys, I should say, the land. Because technically Ys is Earth. And it kind of gives you a backstory of the tower, which is Dharm Tower, which of course you don't know the name of the tower as you're going through this time. I don't know if you learn it later on or not. Dharm Tower is actually a very pinnacle part of the first 2 games, because it's actually where both games end. Did I get your message on Discord? No, I don't think so. Well, pay attention to my Discord. Okay. Will do. But it kind of gives you a little more of understanding of what goes on in the first 2 games, because you get a lot of tomes and a lot of books that talk about Tova and Fact and a whole bunch of these other characters that you're going to learn meet in this game that you have absolutely no clue who they all are until this game actually kind of gives more of a backstory to them. Let's see, I got attack, jump, I got jump slash, I got lunge attack. Ooh, lunge attack. It's actually not a bad. I've played a little bit of this, and this is kind of the setup of a lot of the Ys games that came out around this time period. This is a 2007 game, and you'll see if you play like the remake of Ys 3, which is called the Oath of Felghana, and even the remake of the 4th game, which is Memories of Celestia. They're both kind of in the same art style. One, of course, being 2 of them being made for the PSP, and this one was actually released on the Vita. But then they redid it, so they put it on the PS4. This game also has a different concept to it, that all this is a dungeon crawl. There is no towns. You are in this one location for the entire game. I guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, an acolyte of the Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague. Oh, yeah. So how you doing, Skifford? I'm Yunica Tova. It's nice to meet both of you. Tova, in relation to Commander Sol Tova? Oh yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to his heritage then. Your fighting style is elegant and graceful. Were I to wield a battle axe of that size, well, suffice to say I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. I might hit myself. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Ah, I see. This is a young lady who is kind enough to volunteer her services in search of the runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best efforts to find them, for their sakes and for ours and for the commander's as well. Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights and the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the service came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best as I can tell. Was the impact I felt then? It was. and whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface, quite unceremoniously, though it must have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone would have surely been fatal. It did hurt her butt, though. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower. So we've come to determine who's responsible for what reason. That does not explain why you're here, though, Yunica. And all alone, no less. Well, about that. Ooh, Dauntless. Yunica recounted her conversation with the Rhoda Tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Could it be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there's no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We must reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. May I entrust this task to you, do you know? Yes, Father, thank you. Using the road tree as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can find. As for you, young lady. Yes, Father Superior? There's no guarantee that a similar situation to the one we just experienced won't reoccur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of the party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Okay. Is something wrong? Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just in the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. I had to get in some combat training, so I don't let my guard down if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we just need to learn more about this tower anyways, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Yeah, this game's music's very retro, and even being retro, Ys has always had really good music. Please come. Come on, please. I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galan during his arrival. Galion. Seriously, oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. There's one condition, however. I must insist you take this with you. Oh, I love these games. This is the only one. Oh yeah, this is the only one I've never played that was released in America. They've never released 5, which actually has 3 different remakes. They've talked about releasing it a couple times, and they just haven't done it yet. And then I haven't played the new one, which is 9, which is Nostradamus of Ys, I think is what it's called. My first one I started with was on the Super Nintendo, which I didn't realize was actually a sequel because it was just named Ys, Wanderers of the Ys. They're very underrated. The first 2 came out on Nintendo and Viacom, but it wasn't really released very much in America. The third one, which was called Wanderers of the Ys, was released on Super Nintendo and Genesis. Did not sell very well, so they didn't really release any more games until the PlayStation 2, which was Part 6, which is the Ark of Nepishtim. There's a lot of people that never play these games. I've really loved these games. The stories are fairly. I mean, they're the older ones are fairly basic. As you get up farther, they're a little more complex because the last one that came out to America was the Lacrimosa of Dana, and that had a fairly decent story to it, and actually had a lot of extras to it, which actually made it a really fun game. It's actually one Meow stream not too long ago. And I played it before I started streaming. I played it many, many years ago when it first came out. I actually bought it really close to when it first came out. I've played, let's say the remakes, For the PSP, I played both of those. I played the Vita one, which is what the only spot that E7 came out. Did not come out in PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3. It only came out on the Vita, which is why no one played it, unfortunately. And it was a great, great game. It's got great graphics. I mean, I love the Vita because the Vita is a very underrated system. It's just it costs too damn much for people to buy. And unfortunately, Nintendo had such a stronghold on the uh, handheld market that the no one bought the Vita, and I bought a Vita. I got it actually fairly cheap. My husband actually got it for me for want to say it was like 150, and it actually came with 3 games. So I was really happy. Then as soon as I got it, I went out and bought E7 because I found it at the local GameStop store. So if you've never played one and you actually like this one a little bit, I'd recommend looking up Ys 8 La Rosa of Dana and see if you like the graphics, see if you might like a little bit of the story, and that's the one I would start with. If you want to play more retro one, I'd recommend trying to find an emulator, or if you have a PSP, and trying to get Ultra Falgana. It's a very, very short game because, again, it's a remake of the Super Nintendo version, or the Sega console. But it's a really great game. But you could probably, I want to say that I beat it when I was on vacation last year for like the 8th time, and it's about an 8-hour game, and you can beat it, about 8 to 10 hours. Do you realize this is a Japanese game? So religion is usually involved in some point in the game, either religion or some kind of government atrocities. It's usually hand in hand. Oh, Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you were twisted. I didn't recognize who you were. You were like that. I think it's safe to assume the other goddesses statues have been brought here as well, and likely met the same fate. Thus, the crystal. If you're looking to scout the tower, you may have encountered the other statues, and can purify them just like this one. All right, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. But that's not all. It's also has another function as well. It can magically transfer to any purified statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with its abilities, so then no magic will be required on your part. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for this crystal as well. Yunica, I'd like you to take this with you too. Covered Lila shell. A shell? Another magic in case it serves as communication if it's allows to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you may be, just like talking to the shell, unless someone else is indisposed, I'll hear you. If you should find yourself in need of assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it. That way, if you ever get lost in the game, you can get the tips from these people and they can help you out. Is there so much you needed? I know, I just be suddenly forced my way into the search party, but now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off my own. So I wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thank you for being so accommodating. I may not be a great nice my father was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. I hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. We're right here if you ever need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reasons, and may the goddess guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation comes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. I will, and may the goddesses guide your path as well. Alright, now the story part's kind of done. Now we actually go into the main part of the tower. So as I say, in most Ys games you actually deal with towns and stuff like that. This game you do nothing that. It's all in this. You do run into other people. And there is a story plot that doesn't devolve in this game. Evolve? The biggest thing to kind of look at it is that there's 3 playable characters you play in this game. You start with Yunica and you start with Hugo, and you have to beat both of those. And you can play the third person, which at that point helps to explain a lot of what's going on in this game. went up a level already. Whee! This is a very grindy game. More so than what Lacrimosa of Dana was. Oops, no, go back, go back, go back, go back. I wanted to pick that up. Stop hitting me, it's rude. Hit a lady. Do you have a favorite Ys game? Oh, cringy. That's hard. I would say it kind of depends. I like each game for different things. I am not a big fan of the original ones because they were bump attack games, which absolutely were atrocious. The remakes they did for, I think it was the Wii, was a lot better. But I'd have to say my favorite one was gonna be the remake of Ys 3. Oath of Elgana was pretty good. And Memories of Celestia was really good too. The bad guy in that one is really, really good. It's actually one of the more thoroughly explained bad guys in most of the beginning ones. Lacrimosa Dana was a very good game for the newer ones. So, but I'd still pick 3 probably. Ooh, Whirlwind Attack. I like that. I can deal with that. See if I can get to a boss pretty quick. Yeah, Memories of Celestia is really good, and actually, the character that Meow found in the game she streamed actually comes from that game. Well, I screwed that up. There we go. Have I know so. Yes, I've seen. I haven't seen the last one. I haven't seen that one or the Han Solo movie. I'm old enough that I've watched most of his kids. Which is my favorite? Well, due to the fact that I believe the episodes 1, 2, and 3 are absolute atrocities, but written by Story-wise, it was probably going to be either Empire Strike Back or Return of the Jedi. I think, without watching the last one, my problem that I have with the new ones is that the first two movies seem like rehashes of the original trilogy. I'm gonna guess that you like the 1, 2, and 3. Here's my problem. So, okay. Here's my problem that I have with 1, 2, and 3. Revenge of the Sith is one of the best ones of the 3. I will not deny that. But the problem that you get is, one, the story plot that was there really was not needed to be told. Not Adel, not Ease. Hi, animal. Trust me, I already heard that from Meow. And seeing that's where the first one just had a lot of problems, and you could have eliminated some of the movie and it would have been fine. See, I played them all Animal. Of course, this is the only one that doesn't have Adel in it. The second movie, my problem is majority of the movie is actually completely worthless. It's most people did not like the second Star Wars movie. And to me, I think to fix a lot of it, you could have eliminated a lot of the movie and then taken the beginning part of Revenge of the Sith, where they're going and invading the spaceship and getting saving. I don't think he was Emperor. I think he was still Chancellor Palpatine. I can't remember if he was Emperor or not. Sorry. Glitchy asked about it. So if you take the beginning of that part and put it at the end of 2, it would have ended 2 in a better state. It would have gotten rid of some of the movie that you could have made the second movie actually tolerable for the most part. And you could have actually expanded on the third movie. To me, the third movie, Revenge of the Sith, felt like it was rushed. I think there was a lot of spots that they could have really dived farther into and actually really expanded on, which would have made it a better movie. Yeah, we're talking prequels. I didn't. The movie was very slow paced for me, and it just was really boring. And most people I talk to, that's the same way they feel. Oh, I won't disagree. The thing that Star Wars does really well is their fight scenes. Their fight scenes are great, especially when it has anything to do with Jedis. If you watch the original Clone Wars that Cartoon Network had started putting out, that was made by Grindy, I can never say his last name, Trovalsky or whatever it is. If you watch that and you see how they depict General Grievous, that's how the original ideas of General Grievous was supposed to be. And that's the way General Grievous was depicted in all the books. They didn't like that for the movies. They wanted General Grievous to be a wimp and to be scared to have to fight on equal grounds. To be more villainy, instead of the actual warrior that he actually was supposed to be originally. Yeah, I said if you watch him in that, he is really good. He actually in the original one that was done, he actually took on, I think it was 2 Jedi Masters, it might have been only 1, and like 5 or 6 Padawans, and held his own, and actually killed, I think, all but 2. It's why you see such a disparity from the original Clone Wars that was made to the newer ones that they made later on. So how you doing today, animal? Besides not having Adel in here. Never gonna let it down. It's always gonna be right there. Oh, okay. Fun, fun. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put that in my order of playing yet. Ah, you butt. Looks like when she hits things that Nate gets their attack. It's better than Hugo. Hugo's does not. Kind of wonder if that'll be the same with bosses. I'm going to guess it's probably not. I will get used to her spin attack. His is so much easier to use. His just creates a bubble that allows you to float. Hi, Mama Cat! How was Terraria? Am I saying that right? Terraria? Terraria. Hi, Sample! How are you? It's the Terraria group. Stalker. You've been followed. I have told you a million times, Mama Cat, you gotta make sure you've not been followed to places. Help me out, woke up. I'm contemplating if I will sleep or not before work. No. Too late now, she's already here. Sample followed you already. Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably force myself up to level 5 before I fight the first boss. What time's work, Sample? Oh, I used up all magic. That was quick. Whee! Gotta leave the house at 10. It's currently 4. Also, you got 6 hours. That won't be much of a sleep for you. I guess you get a couple hour nap. Whirlwind power increased. It's the same kind of jewels they use in the remake of Oath of Helgana. And Whirlwind's one of the spells you get, too. I say, I don't think this is the boss. It's not. Well, I wouldn't want to keep you awake, Sample. The Blue Moon Crest. Well, what? Strange. If you're a demon, then why don't I feel threatened by you? I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of the Roos, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. Said the vapors outside transforming you to demons. But demon or no, you were just too cute. This is not the conversation that Hugo has. I'm really not trained for this. I don't have any idea what you're saying at all. If someone from the House Gemma were here, maybe he'd be able to communicate. But I don't even know where to begin. If I of if I bet you somebody has translated that into something. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. House Tova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics are just not a big part of it. Are just a big part of it. That was not me. Wait, are you hungry? Is that it? I'll take that as a yes. Come to think of it, I might just have some food to give you. What will you do? Give it a rota fruit. Whoa! Is that a piece of clerical ore? Unica's axe has been strengthened. That's amazing! I never knew you guys were so talented. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't keeping you awake. I'd feel bad. Ooh, we're going to be really close to get up a level, so it shouldn't be too hard to get up a level. There we go, we're up a level. Level 5, so I should be ready for the first boss. Presuming I don't keep running into things. Okay. Oh, okay, I gotta push down. Okay, let's go and save, and we'll go fight our first boss. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoop, crap. No! Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I've actually never done this in my first playthrough, so let's see what we got in here. Increase movement speed. Well, that would be nice. Increase stationary here. I wasn't aware if I stayed still, I healed in this game. Presumed I probably guess I should have. Increase rate, item rate drop. Get. Oh well, I don't. I know I don't have that much SP. I earned the trophy. Shopping time. We'll save now. All right, here we go. First boss. Whee! Huh? I think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us for this long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way could have gotten much farther. I say we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer who'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. He's clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's a thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me? I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. The tower is a pretty dangerous place to be. Poof. Heh. Ha ha ha! Is this girl for real? This is too funny. Just look at her. Look at her clothes and the dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. I'm a what now? Identify yourself, little girl. Are you a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? I'm Yunica, Yunica Tova, apprentice to the Holy Knights of Ease. Yunica Tova? Huh. So they've got a little shit like you working in the service to the goddesses, do they? Guess they must be really hurting for help up there. Okay, I've told you my name. How about you return the favor? You've been in the surface this whole time. I guess that means you missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I heard the people of Ease were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. It's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know. Hey, maybe we should try out one of those demon familiars that Zava let us use. Suit yourself. I have no idea what's going on. What are you two talking about? Capture the goddesses. Can kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. The goddesses, you mean Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Seriously, who the hell are you and what are you doing here? That's enough cheddar, you hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make. Oh crap, I don't have to fight her. In Hugo's, you have to fight her. A demon? Have fun! Yay, demon, wait. Oh wait, that's bad. No, it's just a pet. Valga, the winged familiar. Oh crap, he turns into bats. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Unfortunately, I don't know what kind of attacks he does. Is this all he's going to do is the fire and the... Nope. Well, I guess, maybe. This won't be too bad. Okay, can't attack him in bat form. We got that. Oh crap, he can swipe at me. No! Leave me alone. Gotta head out. Have a fantastic stream and all. Thank you, Skifford. Have a good one. Oh crap, there's two of them now. Oh, I see. They got two different power bars. One's like light red, one's dark red. Ow! No! God damn it. Stop! I barely lived that one. Holy carp. Phew, I didn't know how I did it, but I did it. But who in the world were those two, and why would they be hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Oh, that's right, I can't go back and save. Forgot I fell in a pit. Whee! Got the bronze key, which allows me to open the door from earlier. And the Mask of Eyes. Kirby Arms! Hey, Kirby. Ooh. I had to help me close the door. Now it's getting hotter than heck in here. I just turned the air conditioning off today because it was only 74 degrees today. Yep, we'll use the bronze key, go in here. So now we're going to fight some baddies in here. I need to get some sleep before work tomorrow. I got to brace for anything they tell me. Oh, you have a good night, Glitchy, and I hope everything goes well for you. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out my stream tonight. And a meows. So, as you can see right here, there's a design on this panel right here. And what I have to do is I have to equip the Mask of Eyes. It's a magical mask that allows this wearer to see hidden passages and objects, but hides living creatures. So you can see it now opens this up. Even though if I take this off, I cannot walk through this. The wall will always be there. Anytime there's a hidden passage, it will always have that design. But the problem is like those bats, if I had equipped when I walked in there, I would not see the bats. So that means they'd kill me. Who's there? Who are you? Haha, calm down. Just take the mask off the mask. You remove the Mask of Eyes from her face. Oh, I didn't see you from the search party. Same, let me tell you, it's a relief to find a friendly face in here. I'm Rico Gamma, part of the Socialist contingent. It's nice to meet you. Oh, okay, you must be Priest Gamma's grandson then, right? How'd you end up in a place like this? Well, when I came to, I found myself slumped in a heap right outside this tower. Figured I'd take a peek inside, and when I did, I caught myself a glimpse of some people heading right up the stairs. Naturally, I assumed they were part of the search party, so I followed them, but that turned out to be a bad idea. Ow! Oh no, are you hurt? Yeah, there's no need to worry. I cast some healing magic on it. I'll just be waiting here for the wound to close. I really can't walk on this leg until it does, though. Well, at least it's not incurable, I guess. And at least you have a good cover until it does heal. So those people saw you. Did they turn out to be a couple of thugs? Like a really muscular man? God, I love her. Oh, my butt. Really muscular man and a woman with all kinds of tattoos? How'd you know? I had a run-in with him myself. Oh my, I'm glad you managed to get away then. When I caught up with them, they taunted me and summoned some kind of big demon that chased me all over the town. Sounds like we both had similar experiences. I can't imagine how a human being would be able to exercise that kind of control over demons, though. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, we've got to watch our backs in here. Those two clearly aren't messing around. Crap, you're right, this could really be bad. Huh, what do you mean? Before they ran off, they were talking about trying to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. What? I don't understand. Yunica explained the situation to Rico, gleaning with the information given to her by the Rhoda tree. Every detail you just told me makes me more nervous than the last. If the goddess is truly in this tower, then someone's clearly targeting them. We have to hurry and find them before... Ugh! There's so a lot I don't get, but I have to admit I have a bad feeling about pretty much all of this. Voice acting dad. So far... Thanks, Mia. So far the demons in these lower floors haven't posed much of a challenge, so I think I just need to push on a bit farther. I wish I could join you, but I need to stay here and rest till my leg heals, but I'll be no good in a fight as I am. There's something I think you should have, though. It might help you overcome some of the obstacles you're facing here. You're... This is calling for character talent. Oh, I did not miss my calling, trust me. What's this? It's a protected talisman handed down from generation to generation in the House of Gamma. It's power to weaken and the pull of wicked magic, so it might even help you overcome any traps our enemies have set. Ah, that sounds helpful. Thanks. Take care, Yunica. Remember to watch your back. Alright, so that's that. And what we have to do is that lovely spot that we were walking up to earlier that pulled us into that little hole. I have to equip the blue necklace, and I found out the hard way with Hugo. It allows you to kind of pull against it, and you can kill the statues. Die! The thing I like about his is he shoots magic, so it goes a distance. But the two characters are polar opposite, where she's this nice, innocent kind of person, Hugo is an absolute ass. Oh, no. I almost screwed that up again. So now I can actually walk against it, so now I gotta walk over and kill these guys. Now I'll take care of that, so now we're done. Wow, not bad, Rico. Not bad at all. Your family is awesome. I wonder who set the trap, though. Was it those two punks? I mean, they seem strong, but that was really sophisticated magic. There's no way either one of them could have done it. Not that I'm one to judge, I guess. Yunica. Ah, Roy. I don't know who Roy is. Was it her, Roy? Well, it's good to see her in one piece. Ramona! Boy, am I glad to see you two. I was starting to get worried. I don't think you're the one who should be worrying here. Honestly, do you have no shame at all? Well, it's a fine how do you do. Don't you dare interrupt me when I'm talking to you. You're just an apprentice. You weren't even supposed to be in the search party to begin with. You practically forced your way in. So what in the world made you think it was okay to go wandering around the demon's stronghold alone? I was trying to get some combat experience. I mean, I'm here, so I kind of like to be useful if push comes to shove. Besides, Father Superior gave me permission, so I don't know why you're on my case. I follow protocol. Combat experience, my ass. You did this because Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here somewhere, and you know it. Uh, Whenever those tours involved, you completely lose sight of reality. You didn't think, you just act. I'll bet you never even crossed your mind that the little stunt of yours might have Commander Galleon and Ramona worried sick. An apprentice should behave like an apprentice, damn it. Not like some blowhard pioneer. But you're a novice yourself. And you're only 1 year older than me. When are you going to stop treating me like a little kid? When you stop acting like one. What was it? What was it you wrote in your enrollment form when asked why you want to become a knight? Because I love ladies Rhea and Fina. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! All right, enough out of you two. I know you practically grew up together, but it's neither the time nor the place for your little schoolyard quarrel. We didn't grow up together. Well, whatever the case may be, you need to consider your surroundings. We're here for a common goal, and we need to work together. You'll do a better job of finding the goddesses if we can all cooperate and coordinate. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry. Now, right as we are walking in, you were mumbling something about two punks setting a trap. Would you mind filling in on the details? Oh, sure. Yunica explained everything that had happened to her since her arrival in the tower. Why would anyone else be looking for the goddesses? We could have had a real situation on our hands here. We should discuss this with Father Xian at once. I'm also a bit concerned about Rico Gemma. I understand he's in a safe room, but he's still injured and alone. It is concerning, but I think you and I should attend to him, Roy. As for you, Yunica, I believe you've had enough training for one day. I want you to return to home base immediately. But once Rico is safe and secure, we'll be right behind you. Then we can get all of our facts straight and formulate a plan of attack. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Don't get sidetracked on your way back to base now. I mean it! All right, I get it. Dot, 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 dot. Waiting around the base of the towers really sounds tedious. Maybe I'll explore a teensy bit before heading back. Someone's gonna be naughty! Round, around, and up we go. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Acquired leather boots! Let's equip those little buggers. Oh, I raised those to max. I didn't know that. I raised it by 1. Woo! Alright, we're going to go down and fight these guys. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Ow! I guess this shouldn't attack the shield. Sounds like I'm hitting a trash can. I didn't know they made sound when they moved. No! God damn it. I fell. Um... I think I remember the way I'm supposed to go in this. Oh, I'm like, what the hell's that noise? It's the slimes. Where'd you go? Come back. No hiding for me. That's where the next boss is at. I have to go down this way first. I do like that spin attack. That is really nice. Acquired Beast Medallion. What the heck is this? Gives me the creeps. But it looks like a part of a larger part of a larger relief. I'm thinking it's supposed to be relic, not relief, but nevertheless. So it must be some kind of key. Oh, she really sucks good news, guys. I'm a little more concerned about fighting the first boss with her than I was Hugo. Come here, little buggers. Opens my door. Whee! I might have to force myself up a level real quick. There's so much the big guys give me for experience. $379. Oh yeah, I'll fight a couple of those. Won't take that long to go up a level. There we go. Feel a little more confident. A little more HP will help. This is the same kind of cinematic that they actually had for the E's 1 and 2. Going to go around just like this. Hey, look, Meow! Imagine what's going behind that door. Hey, put a save point. Yes, I will strengthen my leggings. I have 13. I mean, I could do that. It's not going to do me much good. I think I'm going to hold off. I just don't think standing still is going to do me much good right now for this boss. The Beast Chambers. Use the Beast Medallion. Let's see if it's the same beast. This will be the first time you actually get to hear the real boss music of the game. See, everything's nice and quiet. Seems I've gotten a lucky break. No demons, no crazy outsiders. Just a whole lot of empty space. Good place to set up a camp, I'd say. All this fighting's been really wearing me out. I could use a breather. First boss. First real boss of the game. Holy crap, is that one of those huge demons that attacked Ease? What do I do? I'll never be able to beat this thing. No scratch that. We'll beat it. I have to. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, please grant me your blessings. And Dad, give me the strength to do this. So here's the boss music of the game. So I attack the little head at the bottom, and then I can run all the way up his arm and attack this head up here, the little brain. No! Things are harder to kill with her. Shit. Oh, run away. Yeah, this is a monster. So they don't count the battles with the other people's actual boss battles. They don't consider like minor boss battles. So they don't give them the real boss music like this. Yes, he does. He gets one more attack as he gets closer to death. You see, every time he gets this, he gets more and more slimes, as I heard him. If I'm too close to him, when he does the little pound, it actually hurts me too. And he's actually got a swipe he does too. That right there is his other attack. Oh, chat. I got lucky in that one. It should, if I don't screw it up, should end it. Nope. One more hit. I'm going to do on him. Run away! And I did not get far enough away. Oh, sorry, puppy. I did not mean to hit you in the head. As the puppy dog was right below my feet. Alright, here we go. This should end it right here, as long as I can get up there. Goodbye! Huff, puff. How the hell did I survive that? That was intense! Whoops. Okay, so now from this point on, I have not actually been to these floors yet. I stopped at that point when I did the Hugo run. To kind of get myself a little knowledge of what I was going to get myself into. The flooded prison. Okay, we're going to... How do you... Must we have to use the crystal? Alright. Go back to the tower base. There he is. Hey Riku, are you okay to be up and around about like this? Yep. Thanks to some help from the Holy Knights. Once I healed up a bit, I intended to rejoin the search. That's good to hear. Just make sure you take it easy on that leg. I will, thanks. Oh, hey, I wanted to give you something. It's not really enough to serve as a proper, well, thank you for your help earlier, but still. Acquired 500 SP. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. This will be a huge help. Now I have some extra SP. What can I do? How much do I have? 1975. That was a very good year. Wasn't alive, but what the hell? I can reduce the bad status duration, which is kind of nice, but I think if I wait a little longer, I can increase effects of herbs, which might be better for me. But I'm thinking that might be helpful, so I'm going to do this one. In exchange for a specific amount of SP, the following enhancement will be applied. Increase heal rate on outer walkways. I can deal with that. Alright, we'll use my crystal. Go back up to the flooded prison. Floor 6. As you see, I got quite a few more floors to go. Interesting. Wonder what that does. And I got a path this way and a path that way. They can make duplicates? So it looks like that's going to take me upstairs. So I think we stay downstairs. I don't like when they shoot that little green ooze. So there's my chest, so I'm happy I went this way now. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Acquired silver bracelet. Wonder what that does. Surge of power busts forth from the artifact. Yunica is now able to dash. Nice! Double push L or hold O or square. We might actually switch to always dash. I think I might switch that. I think an always dash might be a better thing to do. Did I not click that or what? Oh, it goes down real quick. I can run, though. Run like the wind. Whoops. Maybe spinning the button. No, he had to run as quickly as you possibly could. I should have realized it the first time, you know, wonder what was going on the first time. I mean, you just got that ability. I like it, though. I can run. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing right here, I have a feeling. Yep. Okay, nothing down, so I pretty much have to go this way. Whee! Oops. Where's your new? Shoot little gases out at me. Which poisons me. Oh, that's fun. Acquired ring mail, so we got a new armor already. Raises my defense by 7. I will definitely take. I went up a level, thank goodness. So that poison might have killed me. Okay. Seems easy enough. So if he's in the middle. Okay. It's not go underwater. I'm not liking that idea. What in the hell is that thing? Oh crap! Why the hell is it getting bigger? Oh my god! Holy carp! Oh, I lost. I was kind of worried, concerned it would not. Crap. Now I'm thinking I should have went the other way. Got another emerald. I'll take that. Bye! Well, that one jumped down. I managed to go kill him now. I see how it is, Meow. You want me to die. I'm always cheering you on. You're hoping for death. The sheer amount of shit to do in Xenoblade is stupid. I feel like it'll never end. That's kind of the one reason I'm kind of leery on starting it already. Really cheering me on. Because, I mean, it's the same thing when you play, like, a Dragon Quest and, you know, and Final Fantasy. I'm like, they throw so much extra crap at them. I'm like, I don't know. That's why I was picking between this and Star Wars and which one I wanted to play first. I'm thinking Xenoblade pushing it off until a point where I think I've got either a vacation coming up where I can actually do a lot of stuff or something like that. I see, I probably will. Unless there's something absolutely, just absolutely atrocious, then I won't do them. Because there's like, when you're doing like the Final Fantasy ones where you get some of the ultimate weapons and you have to do like the dodge the lightning one from, the hell was it, 10? I mean, that one I absolutely hated. That was one of the most atrocious things I've ever had to do in my life. I've done pretty much everyone. Wait, you've done pretty much everyone? Are we sure we're talking about Quest or something else, Dan? He's done everyone. I'm sure there's some I missed. Do I gotta sump some cold water on you? Ah, it's the way you said it. It's all on you, damn, not me. I will definitely strengthen my current armor. I've knifed to 1900 already. That wasn't take long. But I watched my phrasing on you. No, you type the word everyone instead of as one word instead of everyone as two words. It means two different things. Nothing gets by the keen eye of shadow in the darkness. So this game is just traveling through this tower. Pretty much, yes. And the bad thing is you do it 3 times. Um, oh, crap. Did I really go the wrong way? Well, well. Look, it's her this time. Maybe I can fight her this time. If it isn't Little Axe Girl. Ah, it's you. If you're here, then I guess you managed to take down the demon I summoned. Hey, wait a sec. Does that mean you beat Volgunder too? What's a Volgunder? You mean the giant red creature? Yeah, it gave me some trouble, but I managed. I guess Kishgal was right about you after all. You do pretty good for dumb hick. Would you please stop calling me that? My name is... Whoa now! Unless you think you're worth my time, I don't give a pickard's ass what your name is. Save this for after our fight. If you somehow manage to meet me, then you can tell me who you are. Now that's likely to happen, of course. Maybe those ugly ass clothes you will look better once I open you up and hang you on the wall. Epona the Enraged. At least this time I can run against her. That'll make it a little easier. Well, she got a lot more attacks in this one, though. Ouch! Well, she's gonna kick my butt. Let's try to heal up a little bit here. You're not gonna heal during boss fight? Oh, that sucks. Moose! How are you, Moosey? And I died. How goes the origin of ease? Well, I just died, so... That'll tell you how well it goes. I might actually have to give up and go the other direction and find out what the other way is. Damn, she hit me. Victory! I figure that makes me out happy. Whoops. Screw that up. I forgot, I can't pause during boss battles in this game. Oh, now she can block. That's what I want her to have. Whoa, crap. Go, boss, go! There's reports of a moose on the loose. I repeat, a moose on the loose! No squirrel found. There was a strange meowing raccoon, though. Damn it. I'm running close. There we go. Beating Epona. I only got to see one death. That's all I've had so far is the one death. Ooh, shit. Guess I must have let my guard down. Not bad, though. Not great, but not bad. Is she talking about me or her? Alright, I guess I promise. What's your name, girlie? Huh? Your name, do you have a name, right? I hate cluttering up my brain with useless knowledge, but I think you've earned a spot in it. Just a small one, though. It's Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yunica, that's a weird name. I'm Epona. One of the foremost warriors of my people. See, that's the thing. I really want to know who your people are. And why you're after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Lady Fee who now? I hate multi-part questions. I never feel like answering them. You should learn to ask one thing at a time. But hey, I'll throw you a bone. Me and my companions, we're not from Ease. What? Ah, crap. I've got to go. Zava gave me orders, and if she sees me wasting all my time here with you, she'll have my head. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you, but, well, I tried and again and failed. So I guess I'll let you off with a warning this time. Don't worry, though. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Yunica. Hey, wait. I'm sorry, Meow. I died once. Not for me, as I'm not sure what to make of that, but I don't... Good news for us. Meow's all depressed because she only got to see that one death. So, Mosh, you're going to have your internet fixed, you said, tomorrow, then? Uh-oh. Get out of the water, get out of the water, get out of the water. Daddy can't swim. Moose. I think he fell asleep. Oh, no. Can't go that way. Okay, so I guess I did have to go the other way. Moose. Must be chasing the squirrel. Hey, Rocky. Let me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Where is you? Oh, Moosey. So I was finishing so S? I was asking if you said you're going to have your internet fixed tomorrow, right? I'm going to go and yell at the D-head, so hopefully. Okay. Well, if it gets fixed... I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch your stream next 2 days because I close. Oh my god, I could have just went up and got the treasure chest and went back. Screw you. What's this? Looks like a bunch of fish scales, but it feels kind of funny when I'm holding it, like my body's breathing more deeply or something. But I guess with all the water around here, that could really come in handy. Huh? What's going on? Oh, really? It's like the Lila shell. You know, the Lila shell and put it up to her ear. I do everything. Well, I was going to ask if, because I close the next 2 nights, so I won't be able to probably catch your stream. And we've talked about it for a little bit. I'm off on Wednesday. So, depending on how... I know you're up a little later than I am, normally. Tuesday night, if you were interested in doing a little bit of Borderlands 3. Okay. I mean, I'm not against if you want to stream it. It's fine with me. I don't plan on streaming it because it'd be at like midnight and I wouldn't have a lot of my viewers that would watch it at that point. So if you want to stream it, I'm perfectly fine with it if you want to. And we could just do the voice and have fun. My last final money so free. Okay. I said I'm off Wednesday, so Tuesday night would be perfectly fine. By the time I get home, it'd be like 11 o'clock Eastern time, which would be what? Most of the scroll tear out Borderlands exactly. So it'd be like 8 o'clock your time before I'd get home. So we'd look a little later than that. And I figure probably whenever you're free after Mini Moose's not quite all yours to have to worry about it, whatever point in time that is. Okay, there says search party. Why is there 4 people? Yunica Tova. Welcome back. I can stick Mini Moose on her grandmother and mother at any point. Okay. Yeah, where have you been? As I recall, you were ordered to come back here immediately. Well, Father Superior told me of your request. I understand you've been doing some advanced scouting of the tower. Yeah, I have, yeah. I'm still not even halfway up, though. Given the scope of the location, I hardly expect you to be. In fact, that is the biggest obstacle we face here, I believe. We'd all like to begin searching in earnest, but without a solid strategy, we may as well be walking in circles. Haha, moose fights ready yet? I do a lot. Okay, I mean, just figured it'd be kind of cool. I mean, have you played the game yet, or would it be starting from the beginning? Okay, that's fine. I'm not that far in it. I did a bunch of the side quests already. And again, I know nothing of the games. So if you expect me to lead the way, we're screwed. um, it's going to be more of a blind go through and figure out things from there. My friend kind of walked me through some of the stuff at the beginning. Yeah, and that's exactly what it's going to be. It's just going to be go fast one. I don't want you to know it's not going to be going, hey, we got to go this way, because I don't have a freaking clue. It was my first Borderlands ever played. I never played 1 and 2. I've watched. Need to watch you all day. I actually died at once. Tell you, no, I did die. No, did I die? No, I didn't die. I haven't died. No, I did die once. I've died once on the game. I forgot. I got up to the damn hillbillies and they kicked my ass. Yeah, I never played any of them, so it was my first one. Should we form a small team to look for him as well? Perhaps. We can't simply abandon one of our own. There's no need to worry about him. Ah, here's everybody else. Good of you to join us. Oh, you're... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kadena. I am a sorceress at ease. I look forward to working with all of you on this mission. I am Muska. I am a sorceress too. Pleased to meet you. You too. My name is Yunica. I'm an apprentice knight. Nice to make your acquaintance. So you believe your missing sorcerer is not in any danger, then? It's Hugo Fact, the successor to the Fact name, and frankly, I'd be so more surprised if you did show up here. Ah, the younger brother of our fallen comrade. He's got an iron will, and if he's not already in the tower, I'm sure he'll make his way here sooner or later, and be no worse for the wear. He understands the severity of the situation. He'd want us to start the search rescue as soon as possible, with or without him. Understood. On your device, then. That's exactly what we will do. Come, there's so much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge, and if we are to successfully locate our goddesses. I didn't think it's possible for the situation to become more urgent than it already was. So the demons are under the control of humans? But why? Who are they? The only ones who have encountered them thus far are Yunica and Riku. Can the two of you provide any additional information as their identities? Well, Yunica detailed her encounter with Epona. They're from outside of Ease? Are you certain that's what she said? That's unbelievable. I've heard there was a whole world beyond our borders, but I never imagined I'd meet anyone who came from there. Well, you haven't met them yet. Do you know how many of them are? I've only personally encountered those two warriors. I can't speak for any others. Oh, I'm sorry, he was supposed to be the hillbilly. God darn it! Same here, but I think there has to be at least one more. I ran into a very sophisticated magic trap during my recon. 2 physical fighters alone couldn't have set that. So there's likely a sorcerer act behind the scenes. And if they're the ones outside Ease, the magic... I better install Borderlands and patches now before forgetting to do it. Well, I know you said you didn't have internet, so that's why I wasn't really pushing for the first night. It'd be Tuesday night, not Wednesday night. Tuesday night. Not Wednesday. Tuesday. I'm off on Wednesday, but it means I would be able to stay up late on Tuesday. Otherwise, if we're doing it Wednesday, it would have to be a lot earlier since I work very early on Thursdays. I like to work at 6 a.m. And I like to get some kind of sleep because these last couple days when I've had like 2 or 3 hours sleep, I've been quite a ass at work. And it's not very good to do that in retail. As if we didn't have enough to worry about already. Our course seems clear. Any day works for me except tomorrow when I'm focused on... No, I'm not touching tomorrow. I'm not doing... Well, I'm doing tonight because I'm streaming right now. But I'm not saying Monday. Monday's off the table. It's Tuesday night. Tuesday... T-U... E? E. E. S. D. D. A. Y. I'm sort of trying to figure out how I'm supposed to spell these with them. I know you're just screwing with me now. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 8 p.m. your time was when I get home, so we're a little later than that, which would be midnight and a half. It'd be midnight Meow's time, so she'll be exhausted and probably asleep anyways. Understood. We Holy Knights would request the honor of serving as advance guard in this search. Granted, and I would ask the sorcerers to scout for any further snares, since at least one has been confirmed herein. Just remember the enemy most likely has a sorcerer of considerable skill in its employ. It's imperative that you all exercise the utmost caution. We will. I'll do my best. Personally, I'm just so glad I can walk again. I'll go pretty much anywhere. Okay. Unfortunately, Riku, I'm afraid I must ask that you remain here at base. What? You are well versed in the mystic knowledge of your house, aren't you not? Especially with the spells of tempering. I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait for us within these walls, and such, I would like you to remain unhand and use your magic to strengthen the search weapons as needed. Okay. No problem at all, then. I'm glad I can be of service. I must say, Yunica, I'm kind of stunned that you were able to make it so far up the tower. You must have fought a pretty wide variety of demons to get there. Yeah, I guess. Our little Yunica has grown up so fast. I don't know about that, but this still seems like the actions of an amateur to me. Don't get me wrong, the information you've gathered has been a huge help, but we have no idea what we're up against in here. You need to be more cognizant. Oh my god, they actually use real words in this game. Of your own limitations, Yunica, you can't just rush into headlong like that. Sorry. That's a Cecilia, ever quick to deliver the 40 lashes. Don't mock me. Cecilia's right, Yunica. I don't know how much you care for the goddesses, but you must not let those feelings cloud your judgment. Yes, sir. Yeah, real words, I know. I understand. I mean, how many role-playing games do you know that actually use the word cognizant? Excellent. With that settled, then, I believe it is time for the Holy Knights to commence this search and rescue. Fortunately for us, the demons in these lower levels are weak enough that we can be dealt with one-on-one. As such, our first action will be split up and gather our bearings. So the solicitation arrive where backup is required. Make certain to contact the rest of us immediately. Do not attempt it alone. With that said, may the fortune of war smile upon you all. awesome. He's going to increase my weapon. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so I got one free from, so I have to find more, and I can bring it to him. He takes care of me. Got it. I can figure that. That's fine with me. I kind of wonder if I'll run into the other people while I'm in this place, or if it's just going to be kind of that, and that's it. So it looks like my next cheap one is going to be 2,000, which increases the effect of herbs, which I will be more than glad to use. Whoops. Back to the floating prison 2. Time is it? Okay, we'll play for a little bit longer. Do I have to equip this stupid thing? Okay, I guess I do. Not liking that idea. That's kind of annoying. I am liking the increased attack, though. That's helpful. Before, when they were doing their upgrade, I could only hit them like 1,000 or 1. Now I'm still hitting them like 5 or 6. So what do you think, Meow? Is this something you're going to want to watch? Of course, it looks great, and you're playing it no matter what you want to play in here. Okay. Why? If it's a boring game, and it's not. I mean, it's not quite the easy game you played. So if it was something boring, I'd switch to something else. Because I'm fine playing this off stream too, because I like this game a lot. I'm actually really enjoying it. My husband's out there howling for some weird reason. Floor 8. See if we can get to the next boss before we quit. Well, play what you want. Your channel will always be around. Oh my gosh, it's like a cannon. Oh crap. I'm thinking what I'll do is off stream I'll do Hugo Fat because I don't. His story hasn't been too much different, other than the fact he's an absolute ass. Ow! I just ran into that was a spike. Where's a breakable wall? So I wonder how I break walls in this game. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a new weapon up here. I got notifications for like maybe 4 people and oh, well that's nice. I appreciate that. Makes me kind of sad. I'm impressed I made the meow cut. Whoa, no, 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 no. No, do not push me in the spikes. That's not funny. Dodge almost, he has one too. Whoa. No, dude, leave me alone. Why do you get to be so mean to me? I realize my HP, my breath is slowly going down in this. Could be a problem. Oh, there we go. Not have to worry about it anymore. Hard leggings. It's not what every person wants to wear. Hard leggings. Acquired rotor fruit. Well, I know what I want to be using that for then. I want to find a ruse somewhere. No. Oh my god, this thing does just not frickin' end. I needed that. So what do we got now? Acquired Levinston Strike Warhammer. A surge of power boosts forth come from... God damn it. I can't read. Unica's granted the use of a bolt crush skill. Wait, why would I want lightning in the middle of water? Wouldn't that be a bad thing? Unica's weapon becomes temporarily imbued with the power of lightning, destroying anything in her path, even weakening walls and other obstacles. You would think I'm using lightning in the middle of water. Yeah, I read the walls. That's why I was reading. I'm like, ooh, walls. I know where I have to go. So I get my whole vis reappears. Should yep, there we go. Get my oxygen filled back up and go up top. I probably should equip it. Okay, good. It's the same as like the old games. I have a feeling it also allows me to kill these damn turtles. What do you know? Oh, and evidently if I kill a turtle, I get oxygen from it. Because that somehow makes sense. Oh! There's my wall. Acquire Arthropod Medallion, which is how I'm going to get to my next boss. Which I guarantee will be allergic to this ability. I'm just hoping I'm not in the water when I had to fight it, because this water is a pain in the ass. I still a while before I go up a level. I hated the water boss in East. Trying to remember the water boss. What was the water boss in East 8? Trying to remember. Huh. I remember you hating the most was that one on top of the mountain. Oh, the Kraken thing? I actually didn't mind that one. It wasn't horrible. It was a bit... it took a little bit to get used to doing. The one on top of the mountain I died in once myself, so I will admit that was a pain in the ass boss. Oh, thank you for... I'm like, I'm going to die in just a second here. It's not giving me freaking any oxygen at all. The movements were the worst for the underwater. Yeah, that's true. They were. I won't disagree. I'd like to see you play, and there's no way you can, unfortunately. I'd love to see you play Ark of Nepishtim. If I can figure a way of streaming it, I will play it. Aya's back. Wife made me make her a sandwich. Well, that was nice of her to make you do that. Because I think that was PS2. I don't think it was PS3. Almost positive it wasn't PS3. Yeah, it's PS2. If I can figure a way, it is it's called Ys Ark of Nepishtim. Napishtim. Second. Yep, that's helping me. Did I really name it that? Oh my god. Yeah, that one right there. They don't. Most of them don't. They don't actually have the word. They don't have the number 6 written on them. It's just Ys Ark of Nepishtim. It is part 6, but most of the time they don't put it on there. Because unfortunately, it confused most people in America when it came out because they only played like one of the games. It is. It's not a bad game. It's very, very boss heavy. The story is actually really good. The final boss is the only thing that I don't really like it on. Because to me, the final boss was kind of a lackluster thing. But it was the one that kind of really got the Ys series kind of rebooted back in America again. Copy bots will make your computer very messy. Okay, something's not quite right back here. I need to go check something out. How the hell do you get up there? Huh. Okay. What in the world? It's like a party around the pool. Let's try switching weapons here. It does start Adol again, so you will like that part of it. So the story is kind of fun. It's not quite graphical like this, but it's pretty close. It is actually I think it's the last of the timeline. I don't think 9 takes place after it, but I'll have to check real quick. Because last I knew, Arknapishtim ended this as right now the ending of the series by timeline. It's not the end of his life, because you actually know how long Edel lives when you watch a couple of the games. Because all of this is actually books written by him being read by somebody. This is you, Meow, right here. I humbly accept your gift, though, because you're just so very cute, and I can't say no to that face. I just see that with her cats. I'm like, I don't want your dead mouse that you're giving me, but I can't say no because you're so cute. Oh, I'm poisoned. Whee! Malcolm used to bring me living mice as a gift. Mine used to bring me dead ones every once in a while. It was very rare, though. Well, I'm not liking this room already. Well, I see my boss room right there, so it means that we're just about done for the night. We're going to go back out for a minute. And I'm going to heal out here. So I keep forgetting I can do that. Now we'll go fight those guys. Oh, shit. Run away! Definitely, I underestimated them a little bit. They are a much harder version than what the other ones were. There we go. One down. There we go. Let's increase my leggings. I 20... I can't read that number. Well, that sucks. It does not show me in here what my number is. Because I cannot... It looks like 29. So it looks like I should be able to get this right here. And this one right here. Or this one right here. We're going to save. We're going to fight my boss. And we'll be done with that. I agree with that. This is the kind of art style that I think will be able to stand the test of time. Oh, this kind of game? Yeah. I mean, because this said this was made in 2007, and it was the same kind of art style they used for 2 of the remakes. The remakes for 1 and 2 that they did for Wii was kind of this art style, but not quite the same. It was a little different. It was more of like a Link to the Past looking. Oh yeah, you know what? I've seen this boss before. What a disgusting sculpture. The craftsmanship is undeniable, though. It almost looks alive. Are you blind to this game, or have you? I have never played this game in my life. Shit. Oh crap! I was not expected to turn around after me! That was completely blind. I thought I put in thing. Did I put it first time play? First time playthrough? The only part I did is when I'm no meals happy. Meow type exclamation point death sound. There you go. What the hell's that for? Oh crap! Uh-oh. Run away! I pissed him off. And that's the end of me. one more try, and I think we're going to shut off for the night. So I might grind a little bit and get a couple levels up. I don't know why it didn't work. It didn't work that time, though. I don't think I have it at a cooldown. Oh, why do I? It's on a 15. It's on a small cooldown. Because I have that one and I have success. If you type exclamation point success, I have that one too. Oh crap! Oh my god, he turned right around and went after me again! Alright. We are done for the night, because I'm getting really tired now and I'm getting really, really warm. So I'm going to grind a little bit and I'll fight him again on the next stream. Mistakes were made. They were made. I will fix those mistakes. Good night. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, Meow. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, every other person that had with me, Glitchy and Animal and Mama Cat and Sample and whoever held of these other people that I've got in here that I've never heard of. Crazy Cynical, Christopher 2001. I don't know. Is there anybody that we can go raid? You know what? Baku-san is actually on this, so I'm going to go raid him. I don't get to raid him very often because I don't usually stream this late. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are all wonderful, and I appreciate it. It's so much fun. JRPG. Tuesday is going to be us. Is going to be. I am looking forward to playing that because I'm just looking forward to actually playing Gishtimus. I think you and I will have a lot of fun. Just have that feeling. So, okay. Thank you all. We're off to the races to go and see Mr. Oh no, there he is. Mr. Baku-san. Here we go. Goodbye.